Tes 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 1 2 3 tes 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 1 2 3 tes bareng semua suara gue udah jelas ya. Yo yo yo. Oh malam ini nonton mulai di sesi ngobrol-ngobrol sesi santai di channel Andi MRT. Suara gue jelas ya. Oke, ini tadi gue lagi coba-coba iseng itu combo Steve Fox abis lihat tutorialnya jangan dibuat main, tapi gue pikir udahlah balik aja lagi kerjakan video yang baik mau buatnya nih. Ini mana ya videonya? Error ya. Oh ada error, bentar ya, gue harus telepon dulu nih. Tes 1 2 3 tes 1 2 3 suara gue cukup oke sekarang. Lagi tes ya. Sini enak ada di practice mode di zaman sekarang ada data display begini. Nah, gue mesti tampil catat lagi ya. Catat gerakan-gerakan Kazuya. Kalau lagi bikin video Kazuya nih, video pendek aja. Kalau poking kayak gimana yang enak gitu loh untuk mulai mau serangan itu. Katanya sini doang. Ya gue set guard all kali, guard ini ya. Nggak ada lagi saya yang pikiran. Ini lambat. Let's see. Ini juga lambat. Apa yang kira enak ya? Masih bingung gua. Jadi ini dari catat ini satu kedua ketiga. Oh iya, satu lagi di sini. Satu minus satu. Satu dua minus satu juga nggak salah kan? Tiga itu plus minus 5 ya, minus 3 ya, minus 3. Berarti kalau gue susun kayak begini, minus 3. Jadi gue taruh di bawah aja kali ya. Nah, yang minus di bawah. On hit. Coba. On hit DB3, terus ini mana lagi ya? Jelas semua ya. Oh ya, on hit jangan itu. Jadi on block sih udah ini doang bagus paling menurut gua. Yang lain agak lambat. 4. Ini 8. Buat blok ini lumayan juga. Ya udah deh, minus 8 nih B2. Minus 8. Itu deh. Ini minus 7. Mendingan ini. Hey Momin, what's up? Are you planning to play tonight? Because I'm just gonna spend not a long time on practice mode. Just finishing my video on Kazuya. Not really the most interesting video, I guess. It's just a video on poking because I invited Lung Xiu Fai today. Lung Xiu Fai. Okay. Did you play a lot? Asked him to play Akuma. Okay, nice. He beat me a few fights there, understood many things. Nice. This Akuma is pretty hard to beat with Eddie, but I guess it's quite possible. And some of the things that Eddie does, some of the moves Eddie does, Akuma can punish. I can now easily beat his Yoshi and Ganryu. I see. So I asked him to use Akuma. Nice. Super Akuma says Eddie's anti-Akuma? Really? Let me think. I'm not really sure about that because I'm not really sure. Maybe Super Akuma had some trouble against some Eddie players. I remember him losing badly against John Ding, but that was after John Ding. But that was after Super Akuma beat him in a tournament. This Akuma is dope, even in 4 bars. On 4 bars, he was able to pull difficult combos. Nice. And for those that and the distance between you and Leung Xiu Fai is pretty far apart. So that's good to know that you can still play, in a quite comfortable situation. Did you watch WFL? Yes, I did. But I didn't watch it fully. I watched some of the matches on all the days on all of the match days. But I didn't watch all the matches. I've seen some. I think in offline he will be really good. You mean Leung Xiu Fai? Because there was I don't think there was an Eddie player there. Well, there was Spaghetti Whip, but he didn't play. There were also no Mishima players in that tournament, at that event. Oh, you mean Leung Xiu Fai? I'm not sure how. I don't think I've seen him placing very high at his local tournaments. Maybe he has, but I just don't remember. Because I remember seeing some of the other players from his area that do quite well. People are dropping Eddie because of John Ding. You mean because John Ding doesn't use him? He doesn't use Eddie anymore? Well, the thing with this game, right? There are so many characters and lots of them are very good, and that's why you can feel like your main character is inferior. Once you have, once you have faced trouble in some matchups, it can feel, I don't know, discouraging, I guess. But I just keep on playing because after all, Eddie is my best character. I don't think I will be able to play at a better level with other characters. I mean, I can play some other characters, but I face so many troubles. I face so many problems when I pick other characters. Can Eddie beat Bob? It's quite difficult, but it's possible. It can be quite difficult because I feel like Eddie's strength, like one of the best things from Eddie, is his back 3-3, but he can't really spam the move. You can't really use it that much because Bob can punch it quite harshly. That's one of the most difficult things against Bob players. I think I have some matches online on my channel. No, I mean I didn't play online against these Bob players. Well, some of them I played some of them, but there was another Bob player and Yoshi. There was a Bob player that I'm sure he still plays some, here and then. I think in Tekken 7, if I think Noctis player has even a bit of knowledge of Eddie, Eddie gets really bad. Sure. I guess I can agree on that, but again, Noctis doesn't really have any panic moves. I feel like he has a reversal. He has a hop kick, but overall, I feel like it's really tough for Noctis players to get out of pressure because he doesn't have a down jab. But Noctis has a very long range, probably the best one in the game, I guess. Or at least I feel like he is one of the easiest characters to use to punish whip moves. But against Eddie, the case is different. I guess so. As Eddie is a defensive character. Well, kind of. You can play him because for most of my life I play Eddie in a very offensive manner. I play Eddie very aggressively, but then I start to adapt. Sometimes I will play very aggressively, and some other times I will then have to play more defensively, so that I can slowly, because I usually adapt to my opponent's playstyle, and I still haven't learned the ability to stop the pressure and then stop playing in my own pace. I tried playing aggressively against Noctis and had trouble. Try all types of playstyle, but the Noctis plays was superior at the end. Well, that's the thing with Eddie, because once you decide to play aggressively, you will then waste a lot of moves. I mean, you will then use riskier things, moves that are kind of risky to unblock. But that's the thing. I usually play aggressively against those who lack the matchup knowledge. Well, that can be beneficial. But then again, yeah. Because I feel very not really. I don't think liberated is the best best word. What can I say? I just feel free. I feel so. Yeah, I feel free basically when the opponent doesn't really defend well, and I can play with other, mix up and do a lot of mix ups. But yeah, I don't think I think I have to like improve my my offense a little more, I guess, because I won't complain. It is the best. No, it's okay. I mean, when you what can I when you express your concerns and your the difficulties you are having with your character, and when you are having a discussion like this, you can actually improve or at least like learn new things. So it's okay. I mean, it sometimes it's annoying to listen to people's complaints, but then again, if you keep it on yourself, you miss your chance really. I think you miss your chance to actually be open and then possibly learn more things about your character, your main character. As long as you keep your mind open, I think you will keep on improving. I guess that's many people after losing say that Eddie is an easy win. Well, they don't know much about Eddie, I guess, because playing Eddie is actually quite difficult. Because even I think you can be carried by Eddie, but I mean you can like win a lot against people that don't know the matchups, again, especially in more recent years when Eddie is not that popular anymore. But once you reach a level where your opponents are quite good and then know like the basics of like or just have a good idea on how to play against Eddie, then you will then have to play better. I mean, once you have reached that level, and even though your opponent may not know everything about Eddie, but once he or she has a good idea on how to beat Eddie, then you will have to play better, and you will have to be fundamentally better. I mean, you will have to have better defense. You will have to then defend better against your opponent. You will have to then actually play, let's say, like just play in a better way. I mean, like let's say, like if you keep on attacking, and when your opponent gets like a hop kick in the middle, in the middle of your attack and like interrupt your attack, that's when you're playing in a bad way. I mean, like that's when you make a mistake. Because that's my point really. Because some people don't really need to like know everything about the characters they are facing, but with their like strong fundamentals, they can win. And that's why Eddie players have to like gradually improve so that their fundamentals are also better and more solid. Let's say I'm gonna check the chat once again. Many people say, okay, easy win. I think nobody's satisfied with their main. Everyone complains. Yeah, that's the thing again. I mean, because since second characters are so different to each other, and that's why these characters like have their strengths and weaknesses. The same thing goes with Kazuya as well. Yeah, Kazuya is like a very good character. a very good defensive character, but we really lack the tools to play aggressively, and that's what I'm trying to learn tonight. Learn on how to build my momentum, to how to poke better with Kazuya, so that I don't have to like stay defensive like throughout most of my matches. And then so because one of the most difficult things, most difficult things playing this game, I feel like sometimes it's really hard to like take control of the pace of the match, and especially when you are playing with with a character that you are not so familiar with. Now with Leo and Pakum, everyone reached TGP. Well, again, I mean, you can possibly get get like the highest rank, but then again, once you are, you don't really, what should I say? Like, you can get carried by the character, but it will only get you so far, to a point that once you are playing with once you get to play with players that have very strong fundamentals with good matchup knowledge, then those Leroy players that rely on Leroy's like strengths will then have problems. Because I think I've faced some of those players in the past, because I remember playing against some Leroy players that are not so great with, but then their characters really help them. Feng is shining these days, I guess so, because the player Kaipen left quite a mark. I've seen many people picking Feng. Have you? Because I haven't played online in a while, and I don't think I have played online since last week, since like 7 days ago. So I haven't seen the online I haven't seen what online is like in the recent days. So yeah. Have you been playing rank matches or quick matches, or have you just been playing versus matches and like casual matches? In India, where the tournaments were won by a Fang player, defeating Leroy. Whoa! See, that's my point. Because you can be carried by by a very good character, but then it can only take you like so far. You will then have to like, because like even players like, if you remember Evo Japan, last year's Evo Japan, where when there were so many legal players, a lot of them are really great players, but then like a lot of them just lose. But then again, the matches were short, so like even the best players were having problems with their character. If the match formats, if the matches lasted longer, I guess the players that stick with their main characters could defeat the Leroy players, or at least have better chance at beating them. I've been playing sessions and rank. In rank, most people leave after 1 or 2 fights in fear of demotion. Yeah, yes, that sucks. So I dropped playing rank as well. Ada Rian juga top tier character. Sekarang siapa Om? Top tier. Kayaknya masih Akumram Leroy sih. Pakuram mungkin udah berkurang ya. Tapi Leroy kayaknya masih solid. Orang masih oke. Mungkin orang masih seneng itu kali kayak Julia gitu. Julia, Akuma, Giz, karena mereka itu karakter yang terutama kayak Akuma dan Giz itu kan, mereka kan bisa dari combo-kombonya mereka tuh bisa menghasilkan damage yang besar banget, dan combo damage itu tuh dianggap penting sekali di turnamen gitu loh. di high level gitu, competition gitu. Jadi makanya meskipun kayak Kagis sama Akuma itu bisa masukan damage yang besar, tapi kan mereka punya banyak kelemahan kan. Orang kayaknya tidak terlalu pusingkan itu. Karena balik lagi, kalau memang bisa hasilkan damage itu penting banget buat mereka. So I was saying that I'm not really sure who the top tier characters in the latest version of Tekken 7, but I think I can say like Leroy and possibly Fakumram. I'm pretty sure people are still ranking Leo and Akuma as top tier characters, or placing them at the highest level of the tier in their tier list, based on the combo damage they can get while playing Akuma and East. Even though the characters have really flawed in my opinion, they really have a lot of weaknesses. But then again, since combo damage is such a big part of competition, a big part of high level play, that's why I'm pretty sure that's why people are ranking Akuma and Gish highly. A guy in my friend list reached second god with only 200 fights. Now that was fast. I don't know. I guess it's possible. Especially when you have say reach the second god rank with another character. So your other characters the other characters you haven't played have reached like a blue rank or somewhere around that rank. And that's when you can just that's why it's quite possible to play a lot less with other characters and reach the highest rank in this game. I feel like bikin tutorial buat lawan Leroy dong om, kemarin dibantai abis sama Leroy. Wow. So Ryan here in the chat is asking me to make a tutorial on how to fight against Leroy, because he was he got beaten badly by Leroy. I'll think about that, because I haven't actually planned on making like matchup videos or anti-strat videos, but it's quite I'll keep that in mind. Jadi ya, saya nggak ada rencana dalam waktu dekatnya bikin video yang anti-strat gitu ya, cara mengalahkan karakter ini karakter itu, tapi boleh juga buat dipertimbangkan idenya. I asked him how you reached the ranks so quickly, and he said that he got rank from his friend by pressing forward. Oh, that's so silly. Like his friend pressed forward and he got high rank, then his friend steps down his rank. No. Leo still needs nerves. Yeah. Rian ngomong-ngomong pakai karakter apa nih? Karena mungkin saya bisa bahas dikit-dikit. Tips-tipsnya boleh lah katanya. Oh, ha? Jadi pakai karakter siapa nih? Saya. Who do you actually use? Who do you normally use on play in Tekken 7? High level play itu kayak apa bang, kata Aditya? High level ya intinya sih main kayak kompetisi gitu ya, di turnamen itu dan sejenisnya, itu bisa format liga dan macam-macam, dan kamu lawan orang yang jago banget gitu loh. Karena kalau udah main jago banget dan bener-bener mainnya itu ya serius gitu ya, sudah beda levelnya. So what is high level like in Tekken 7? Well, basically when you are playing at a tournament, when you are playing against really good players, especially the top players in your area, then it's quite possible that And it's possible to actually play in a high level play. Lagi praktis Lydia sih. Oh, Lydia ya, coba-coba deh Lydia lawan Leroy. Biasanya ada karakter lain nggak tuh? Oh, saya coba-coba ya. Leroy dan Lydia. Let's try Lydia against Leroy because maybe I can help Ryan in the chat a little bit. Ini saya bisa tolong Ryan ya dengan apa? Main pakai Lydia lawan Leroy di sini. It took me 1,526 matches, 800 wins and 726 losses to reach Yaksa. Yay! I think I have almost played. Well, yeah, I think I'm somewhere near you, and I still haven't reached. I don't think I have. Have I? Maybe I have reached the blue rank with my idea. I don't remember. Cuma mainnya sih, aku suka atau di ini ya, Davina ya. Ya sudahlah, saya coba suka aja deh. Saya juga kayaknya lebih hafal Asuka dibanding hafal Lydia deh. You played more sessions then, Frank? Yeah, especially in the last one, the last like 1 year. You were blue rank in season 3. Yeah, that's what I remember. Then I don't remember how high I've reached in the latest season, in season 4 after the reset. Coba ya. Ini apa lagi dulu ya? Gerakan Leroy. Saya coba buka dulu. I'm gonna have to check my notes again on what Leroy is capable of, like all those things. Coba saya cek dulu ya. Peta Leroy. Win poses. 1-1 the hit. These are all of his natural combo stuff. Natural combo on counter hit launches. Pertama sih itu dulu kali ya. Kita ngomongin bisa pairingnya. Jadi pairingnya itu kalau dia pairingnya kan enak. Tinggal pencet B2 langsung dia bisa balas sama pukulan gitu kan. Jadi kita coba gini deh saya. Udah gitu kita kalau udah di parry ya udah terima balas pukulan. Jadi menurut saya sih kalau dia mau begitu terus ini aja tungguin habis itu angkat gitu loh. Coba saya bikin ini ya. Salah satunya tuh dia karena terbuka untuk sekian frame itu satu. Terus yang paling bahaya lagi apa ya? Misalnya ini asal ingat aja ini low high, jadi kalau kamu blok bawahnya ya lumayan kamu bisa panis. So I really don't know where to start with, where to start on how to beat where to start if I want to teach you how to beat Leroy, but I guess I can start by saying that you can actually punish his parry when he starts to use it a lot because he's open for like quite long. The window is pretty large. Atau begini deh, soal juga parry ini ya. Mendingan tendangan yang ini, mendingan di parry juga bisa. Jadi saya udah tahu dia suka deket-deket tuh gini ya udah parry bisa, enaknya di parry. Nah gitu, bisa juga. Karena dari sini kalau nggak salah dia itu punya jurus yang kecil-kecil yang kayak cuma begini-begini aja. Kalau dia udah mulai begini-begini, nah itu baru tuh dia terbuka. Begini nih contohnya nih. Atau ada banyak juga pemain luda yang tendangan ya. Tunggu. Iya ini contohnya nih. So once he is in this hermit, I think it's called hermit stance. Once he's in his stance, um, he can just do little moves such as this one. But when he starts doing like the bigger, riskier moves, because once he becomes a bit greedier and then a bit more greedy, then you can start punishing Leroy. You were Ryujin in season 3 and season 4 you are Eternal. Ah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I think I've get a promotion once in season 4. Bikin video dasar-dasar Tekken bang, kayak fundamental, game mechanic dan lain-lain. Ah, bagus juga sih itu. Coba saya cek dulu mikrofon saya, takut suka mati nih. Oh, itu masih hidup. Jadi misalnya kayak gini, muncul ya? Oh, gue salah tadi. Tuh, bisa dipales gitu. Soalnya lama itu dia. Oh, ini agak lama. Jadi balasnya pakai ini tadi contohnya. Ini cukup cepat. Oh, enggak. Apa ya? Ini kurang cepat, ini kurang apa sih? Ini juga nggak cocok kayak. Ya bang ini sih. Misalnya banyak dia tuh punya ini, kalau di blok-blok itu dia punya banyak kelemahan sih. Saya banyak. Saya ngerti dia bang ngeselin dan itu sih ya, betul. Membingungkan lah gitu kalau belum familiar sama karakternya. Kayak misalnya dulu begini, ini dulu dia bisa mix up ini kan, ini tendang begini, pukul tendang, atau begini, atau pukulnya begini. Sekarang udah lebih lemah. Nah, misalnya gitu, kalau yang ini kan, hop, tuh bisa dibales. Oh, ini tahun cepet ya, ini 10 doang. Iya, ini deh. Nah, kalau dia coba tendangan ini ya ditundukin, tapi lebih aman di itu aja, di blok aja. Itu bisa tunduk sebenarnya. Ya itu dia sekarang lebih lemah lah dibanding dulu. Jadi lebih gampang dikalahin sih. So I feel like it's actually easier to beat Leroy in like recently. I mean, in the last few updates, he has been weakened quite a lot. So I feel like it's not easy, but at least it's easier to do. Itu dulu DB12, iya benar, dulu save. Jadi orang pakai terus kan, up, gitu. Karena save ya sudah, makan terus deh. Saya saya masih bingung juga kalau kayak mau bikin kesimpulan Leroy itu, karena dia cukup lengkap gitu loh, kayak misalnya gini. Misalnya kan orang bisa dia pukulnya nih bisa tundukin nih gini. Tundukin aja gitu. Tundukin aja. Iya, tapi dia punya varian yang begini. Itu yang bikin Leroy susah memang. Tapi balik lagi sih karena apa ya? Karena kadang Leroy itu pemain Leroy juga dia nggak bisa yang kayak keluarin semua gerakan yang ada di move list gitu kan. Apalagi kalau mainnya kan cuma sebentar-sebentar gitu. Jadi asal kamu udah tahu sebagian gerakan-gerakan dia dan cara kalah itu ya, balesnya segala gitu, pasti akan menolong kamu banyak lah gitu. Kayak misalnya orang dia suka begini-gini nih, kan ini bisa dibales. Tuh. Mas saya bilang asal tahu gitu loh. kelemahan-kelemahan dia itu akan ini deh, bantu kamu banyak. Salam deh. Mungkin kalau enggak itu aja kali gerakan-gerakan Leroy yang bahaya, yang perlu kamu panis kali ya. Kayak ini contohnya satu, ini kan gede nih. Pakai Asuka balas aja terus angkat. 1, 2 tuh contohnya, saya cek lagi ya. So instead of like telling you like how to like counter all of these moves, maybe I'll just give I'm gonna tell you some of these moves and how to beat them. Because it will take me like hours to actually like go through his move list and like this character like fully. Ya, kalau mau ngomongin semua gerakan dia di move list sampai selesai bener itu ya bisa makan berapa jam. Ini satu, terus apa lagi ya? Ini yang mana nih? Lupa, ini nggak terlalu bagus lah kayak. Rasa aja. Nah, dua. Saya nyalain dulu deh. Hop. Apalagi gerakan bagus ya. Itu tadi. Ini kita udah ngomongin tadi ya. Ini bagus nih. We have talked about those two strings before. Let's move on to other moves like maybe this one. This one is not that useful, guys. Ini aja deh kalau nggak. Jadi gerakan yang ini, ups. Itu bisa dibalas juga, tapi ya paling balasnya begini. Davina pun juga nggak bisa balas lagi, bikin sakit sampai sakit banget enggak. Lagi yang bagus ya, kayak gerakan bagus tadi ini udah ya. Jadi ini kalau memang kamu sudah berhasil, dia nggak bisa ngeblok. Jadi kita ulang lagi coba ya. Jadi kan dia bisa tendang begini terus masuk dalam stance kan. Kalau sudah dalam stance, dia punya banyak pilihan. Mau bisa begini, apalagi bisa begini, banyak banget. Apalagi yang bagus aja. Ini turun. Nah, bisa begini juga. Wah, bantu banget nih, makasih Om. Thank you juga. Jadi, saran saya sih, kalau dia udah mulai pressure begini, ya udah parry aja. Kalau nggak, karena nanti kalau nggak dia suruh ini terus. Kalau emang udah terlanjur kena ini ya, kamu terserah kamu mau blok yang mana gitu loh. Cobain. Ini nggak bagus banget kalau nggak salah ya. Ini bisa panas ya? Oh nggak, ini masih kecil, lupa gua. Ini pun nggak dapet ya? Ya ini nggak dapet. Karena dia harus CH baru bagus. Ya. Jadi gimana ya? Ini yang saya inget tuh orang suka ini nih, tendang begini. Mungkin saya matiin dulu frame data displaynya ya. Biar bisa lihat lebih jelas. Yup. Dia karena ini kenapa? Karena ini tendang bawah, terus middle. Ini orang suka pakai. Tapi ini kelemahannya itu dia berbahaya. Kalau di blok parah banget. Atau begini. Ini ada power cut ya? Lupa gue. Saya nggak ada dari sini. Saya parry. Bisa parry juga dari sini. Iya, tapi itu dia. Kalau parry, parry-nya bisa dari Subaki begini atau parry begini. Dia nggak bisa ngeblok, tapi kelemahannya sih itu. Memang kalau sudah begini, kamu ambil keputusan deh mau bloknya gimana gitu. Yang penting kalau udah putuskan bloknya gimana, balas langsung gitu. Saya nggak lanjut deh. Salah gua. Kalau emang udah tahu, diputuskan yang ini. Langsung bales, mendingan gitu sih. Kalau sampai udah kena ya. Atau dia tuh yang bagus ini juga. Ini agak kecil lah ya. Tapi coba aja lah. Coba ya saya. Hop. Berapa frame itu lupa. Ini buat di wall biasanya sih. Cuma 10 ya. Ini soalnya buat di wall ini. Jadi paling cuma bisa dibalas begitu. Dia tuh bawah tuh nggak, pokoknya kalau dia udah begini, gerakan bawah dia tuh nggak ada yang bikin jatuh gitu loh. Dia paling cuma ini, tendang begini, udah 2 itu kalau nggak salah. Jadi kamu kalau memang mau berani ya sudah terima gerakan bawahnya aja. Kalau dari giniin ya, I feel like that once you got hit by his down 3-2, you can actually just accept the low if you don't feel like taking a lot of risks, because from his stance, he doesn't really have a strong low that can knock you down. They can only poke you, and they are kind of risky. That is this one. Especially this one. This one is so bad on block. See, it's -15. You can punish it. Can. If you feel like countering, I don't think it's possible, especially when he has the option of doing a parry from the stance. Jadi kalau kamu udah kena, terus kamu putuskan untuk coba parry, coba nyerang dia balik, susah sih. Itu dia. Kalaupun kamu terima serangan, ya saya bilang bawah itu nggak terlalu kuat. Ngeselin iya, tapi nggak kuat-kuat banget. Paling digini-giniin gitu misalnya kan. Ini nggak parah ini. Paling dia begini. Nah, kalau dia kebanyakan itu maunya damage gede, makanya pakai begini kan. Ya sudah, kamu bisa bales. I feel like that a lot of real players get greedy, because once they get into this stance, they want to get a knockdown. They don't want to get more damage, so they do something like that, which is mid, and it's kind of bad on block. Mereka tuh, gini kan, mau dapet ini, dihajar gitu. Nggak mau yang dikit-dikit. Ya udah, kalau kayak gini kan bisa dibales. Parry bisa juga sih. Terserah aja, kebetulan suka ada parry kan. Kalau B3 kayak susah. Tuh, B3 nggak sempet. Mungkin lain cerita kalau kamu bloknya dari jauh kali ya. Masih susah juga. Masih susah juga. Rasanya pun susah. Cepet dia itu. Dia tuh punya banyak banget kelemahan sih. Kayak contohnya ini kan, misalnya. Cukup bagus dari jauh dia bisa tendang orang gitu kan. Tapi kalau di blok mampus dia. Tuh, saya tundukin. Dia saya udah kasih tadi yang hermit stance itu. Memang bahaya yang ini saya bilang tadi. Dari kebanyakan gerakan mid dia. Ini buat ini buat wall bounce. Kok nggak dapet juga? Buat wall bounce. Ini buat parry, misalnya buat subaki parry. Jadi sih buat tail spin nih, nggak salah. Ini buat damage, ini juga buat damage. Ini buat damage juga. Gangguin orang. Tapi ya itu dia. Ada kelemahan-kelemahannya. Let's see. What other things can I discuss? Apalagi bisa saya diskusikan ya. F4, F22. Hermit F4. Oh iya, ada ini juga. Ya makanya dia tuh kalau dari stance ini dia kebanyakan ya gerakan-gerakan middle. Ups, ini malah itu unblockable. Tapi ini kalau nggak salah nggak bagus deh. Lamaan kayaknya. Tuh, lamaan. Kayak universal lagi. Dia saja pun bisa. Jadi nggak bagus-bagus amat lah. Yang susah lawan Leroy ya itu, dia tuh bisa bikin orang pusing banget. Tapi kalau udah tahu kelemahan-kelemahan dia, ya harusnya lawan Leroy yang nggak jago cukup mudah lah. Kayak sekalipun dia begini, coba hop hop. Misalnya dia, oh gila, angkat aja. Bisa juga ini sih, dari punishment trainingnya kita udah belajar cukup banyak dari sini. Ini kan gratis, semua orang bisa dapat. Tunggu, mikrofon gua hidup nggak ya? Tes, oke mati lagi. Tuh ya, ini juga sekarang udah jelek nih. Ha, angkat. Ini biasa buat... Oh, kalau CH dapat semua nggak salah. Mau nggak perlu CH ya? Itu lupa gue. Pencetannya apa udah lupa juga. Ya bisa dibales. Ya. Nah ini juga yang tadi gue bilang kan. Ini bloknya emang gak susah. Blok bawah dulu. Baru blok atas. Tapi kalau udah di blok, mampus dia. Ini juga jelek kalau di blok. Ini di tembok kok nggak salah buat tembok. Ini power crush ya. Nggak kena power crush. Tuh, ada power crushnya. Oh iya. Ini sih jeleknya itu dia. Ini house sweep kan. Minusnya gede kalau di blok. Kelihatan lagi. Kalau ini dia nggak, ya dia cuma ganggu doang gitu loh. Kalau CH baru jatuh. Terus kombonya kecil juga dari sini. Kamu bisa blok terus panis sih. Suka punya ini. Oh ini kecil juga. Ini jarang dipakai di area terbuka, biasa buat combo doang. Nah ini juga agak jarang, ya mungkin kalau orang mau angkat lah dari jauh itu dia pakai ini. Ini kapan pakai? Ini bisa di combo sih. Oke. Oh iya, suka punya ini, gue baru inget. Ya, ini kalau dari nunduk nih, ini biasanya dia pakai. Kalau kena kan yang ini, dar. Ini biasa buat. Nah itu dia, kalau dia coba-coba kan, terus dia gagal ya. Ini kan kalau kena, kalau gagal, balas lah. Langsung cepet gue. Apalagi ya? Udah semua kan? Oh iya, terakhir ini lagi ya. Udah balik lagi sini. Ini dipakai kalau dia mau itu. Misalnya dia tahu kamu suka nyerang, dia balas gitu kan. Ya bisa. Tapi minusnya gede banget. Bisa diangkat. Kalau kena... kok masuk semua? Tumben. Nah. Oh, asal 2 hit pertama ya, gue udah lupa ya propertinya. Pokoknya kalau dari blok mampus dia. Ya cuma 2 hit pertama doang. Kok kena semua deh. Dia itu mesti hit confirm sih. Kalau dia gini doang, udah mulai bahaya buat dia. Masa ini berapa gitu. Ini kalau dia itu yang nggak berani komitmen gitu loh. Tuh ini udah bisa dibales. Tuh. Kalau dia selesain lebih berbahaya lagi buat dia. Itu jadi kayak saya bilang sih banyak sebenarnya kelemahan dia. Tinggal kitanya aja mau pelajari dan kita juga kalau udah mulai lupa kita cek lagi Leroy gitu loh. Coba lagi latihan bertahan saat melawan Leroy. Gitu. Kalau mau ada pertanyaan lagi boleh deh. Saya paling habis ini berhenti dulu makan. Moga-moga bisa lanjut lagi sih habis makan. Uh, belum ya? Ini kenapa frame ya? Kok muncul? Lama ya? 14 kok nggak dipakai tadi? Tunggu jurusnya itu sifatnya NC bukan? Iya, nggak dipakai tapi. Coba ini. Oh, iya bisa panis kok. Oh jangan. Mau nggak tahu deh. Panis loh. Oke deh, gue makan dulu ah. Lapar gue. Moga-moga tadi pelajarannya berguna ya. Banyak tuh yang mesti dihituin. Dibahas sekolahan Leroy. Ada video-videonya juga kok. Yang bagus-bagus. Contohnya dulu yang dibuat cutscene nggak salah. Itu waktu Leroy masih belum di nerf banyak inget deh. Jadi sekarang harusnya dia lebih lemah lagi. Logikanya sih gitu. Dewa, ini cara bukan ya Leroy itu ya. Sisi Leroy. Gatu Leroy Smith. Itu panisnya apa ya kak? Leroy Smith anti. Yang mana tuh yang bagus ya? Udah lupa gua. Ini panjang ya. Panjang. Ya nggak ada ya. Yang pendek-pendek aja. Kirain ada ya nggak ada. Kalau susah gue mau rekomen video yang bagus. Oke dah, gue istirahat dulu lah. Mudah-mudahan gue bisa balik lagi. Yuk. Cabut dulu teman-teman. Makan dulu, dulu lapar. Yuk, sampai ketemu teman-teman. Bye bye.